What's up, everyone? I am just getting home from a grocery haul, which apparently many of you like. Welcome to Java and Journeys with Jillian. I am so happy to have you here. And now that I have made it back home from my grocery haul, I'm going to show you all my groceries currently bagged up, which you can see here. And you see my sweetie pie Miley. She's just being very curious because she always likes to go into the bags to see if there's something in there for her. But I actually went to both Trader Joe's and Publix, and I have like a slew of tote bags. So I try to, when I can, use tote bags. And you know, if I forget, what I do appreciate about Publix is that they do allow you to recycle your plastic grocery bags. So if I do end up forgetting my tote bags and I'm like, oh shoot, at the very least, I feel a little less guilty when I'm able to recycle. So let me show you what I got specifically from the store. Okay, so let me quickly walk through what all I purchased from Trader Joe's and Publix. I'm going to start with a bit of the mix of the two, but probably more so at Trader Joe's. So here is a combination of all my groceries for pretty much the week. So starting with Trader Joe's, I'm going to be making a little bit of a jambalaya this week, and I think I'm going to take my hand at trying some homemade chicken noodle soup. So I have my smoked apple chicken sausage. Now, I typically would have just gone with something all smoked, but this is what they had at Trader Joe's, and I'm like, let's see if this is any good. I don't know about the apple Chardonnay vibe of this, but you know, when in Rome. So I'm going to try it and see how it turns out. I have my microgreens here that I typically like to eat when I have my lox and bagels. I like to put a little bit, you know, make it feel a little bit bougie and put some microgreens with it. Of course, we have some standard produce here. We have our green pepper, lemon, potatoes. You also have our bananas right over here. We have this avocado ranch salad kit from Trader Joe's, as well as onion. I have this English cucumber and some scallions and green beans, because I think what I'm going to do with my jambalaya is hook it up with some slow cooked Southern style green beans. I actually have some smoked bacon in the fridge, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out my cooking disaster, which is the whole issue I went through around Thanksgiving, where my collard greens were ruined by some really bad meat that I had purchased from Publix. Check that video out. And so because I pretty much failed at finding collard greens on Thanksgiving Day, which I knew it was going to be a futile effort. I mean, girl, listen, I had to go to Whole Foods. Y'all think Whole Foods is going to have collard greens? No, but I was like, well, I'm in the South. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. Went to Sprouts. It was a whole journey. So we ended up just having to substitute, instead of doing greens, lean into green beans, because green beans were everywhere. My green beans were bomb. They actually came out really well. So I think with my jambalaya, I'm also going to do some slow cooked green beans. But let's get back to the haul. Because I am doing both jambalaya this week and homemade chicken noodle soup, I have my chicken breast here. I have chicken thighs. And then this is just like an added thing to try. We have some vegetable dumplings. And then, like you all know, I was talking about my lox and bagel. I have my Nova style smoked sockeye salmon from Trader Joe's. Last but not least, we have our Danish kringle, which is a pecan kringle. So I cannot wait to pop this baby in the oven and, you know, brew me a good cup of joe to have with it. I'm super excited. I've never had this before, but the Trader Joe's employees swore by it and said it's so delicious. So I cannot wait to try that out. Now, that pretty much concludes the Trader Joe's items that I purchased. Now let's get into Publix. So I needed to get some more cleaner, surface cleaner, antibacterial cleaner. So I got my Sentiva Clorox. Moving on to the food, I purchased, these were buy one, get one free from Publix. So I got the Newman's Own, which, oh my God, y'all, I feel like such a fool. I had no idea. And I mentioned this, if you happened to see my Stuff a Bagel video, catch it. catch it because I talk about how somehow my husband and I ended up having this conversation, and I had no idea that Paul Newman is an actual person, and I felt like a complete idiot because I've seen movies with Paul Newman in them. I just didn't realize that was him, and these were like his older films like Cool Hand Luke. Did not know that was him. I just thought it was a like mascot, a caricature that was created by a company. It's a brand. No, Paul Newman is an actual person, and his brand extends beyond popcorn. They also have pizzas. I have never tried their pizzas, so I am looking forward, because the Newman's own was buy one get one free. I'm looking forward to trying it. And as they said, the profits go to helping kids, and so I really admire that mission. So we're going to try this out and see if it's any good. I got the Supreme version, as well as here that's a little bit sideways, I got the pepperoni pizza as well. Then moving on to our soups, they have buy one get one free on Progresso soups. So I just got a slew of different kind of Progresso soups. And then I also got some chips. They did not have the Cheetos on sale this week. I will say I love the baked Cheetos far better than the regular Cheeto Puffs, even though I do have an affinity for Cheeto Puffs. They also have these in the hot flaming Cheetos as well. I highly recommend the hot flaming Cheetos baked. They're so good. I have our lightly salted Lay's chips. So Lay's chips for buy one get one free from Publix. So shout out for that. Of course, for my chicken noodle soup, I have the extra broad, no yolks. And then the rest of these items are a little bit more miscellaneous. We have some tuna fish. I think my sister is actually going to be making some tuna fish sandwiches. So you see the pimentos here, and we have some relish in our fridge right now. I have some Tabasco, some Worcestershire. This is going to go for our jambalaya here. This was buy one, get one free for the College Inn. I've never had this brand, or excuse me, it wasn't buy one, get one free. It was 2 for $5. So I wanted to just give it a shot since I could save a little coin by getting that deal. I have some more Progresso soup. We have this home-style butter pecan ice cream, and this is like one of Publix's, I don't think it's seasonal. I think it's just one of their premium ice creams, because they have like their ice creams kind of split between different types. If you happen to have a Publix near you, for Publix brand ice cream, they have like their ice cream made with like a yogurt base. They have premium ice creams. They have seasonal ice creams, and they have like their standard ice cream. I love going for the premium because the flavors tend to be a bit more richer. So I highly recommend checking that out if you happen to have a Publix in your area. Now, I have here just like random condiments. I have our all natural Parmesan cheese here and Parmesan Romano that you can see. And this was on sale. I want to say this was like 2 for $7, but I really like this brand. I also have my crushed red pepper, bay leaves. I just needed to get some more. I was running low on stock. They had buy one, get one on Duke's mayonnaise. So we got the smooth and creamy and the standard mayonnaise, and also the mayonnaise that's made with olive oil. I love Fairlife. So we have our Fairlife milk here. And now let's get into the drinks. I'm going to move the Fairlife out of the way a bit so you all can get a better glimpse. So we have our, I love Liquid Death. If you all have not tried Liquid Death, I highly recommend it. Try a can or two before buying a whole pack. And they have sparkling water as well as tea and still water. So I purchased the Dead Billionaire, which is a tea lemonade, so like Arnold Palmer mixture with agave and vitamins. I am obsessed. I love Liquid Death. Definitely try them out. Dead Billionaire, I'm super excited to get into that. We have our Jones cane sugar cream soda. Actually, this is root beer, but my sister, she also likes the cream soda as well and has been on a cream soda kick. We have our single Fanta, and this is my sister's. And then the Olipop. So Olipop can be hit or miss. And again, Olipop is one of those things that I would recommend try like a can or two because it's a probiotic soda. So it's not exactly a full-fledged soda substitute. Although if you're someone that's a huge soda drinker, but you're like, I need a healthy alternative, it could be an alternative for that. But girl, does it taste like you're drinking a grape soda, a Fanta. No, it does not. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does not taste like that. Some of the Olipops are an acquired taste. I personally think that their best flavor is the grape flavor. There's a few more that I also like their vintage cola, but try out a can or two because some of the flavors have like a weird aftertaste that I don't particularly like. And it's a little bit on the pricier side. So just try out a few of the cans and see if it works for you. Also, what is brand new in the store is our Perrier brand. They actually have a Forever Peach sparkling water, which I cannot wait to try, as well as a grapefruit, and this is brand new. So I cannot wait to get into these. I've never had them. I love sparkling water. So I cannot wait to try these out. Some sparkling waters I'm not a big fan of, but I really love Perrier. So we'll see if these are good. And then going back to the probiotic sodas, Poppy is another one that is a probiotic, so a competitor to Olipop. I have always wanted to try Poppy. They had a bunch of these loose cans out. So I purchased a few just to try. This one is the orange cream. This one is the classic soda, and this one is the grape. So all this pretty much concludes my haul. You could see it again all right here. And thank you for doing this mini journey with me. I cannot wait to get my cooking on, try out my jambalaya. Hopefully this smoked chicken apple sausage will be good. I don't know, sis, so just, send me some good vibes your way. And I'm also looking forward to making some homemade chicken noodle soup and trying all these ingredients. But speaking of which, y'all, I need to go ahead and get this stuff in the refrigerator. I don't want the ice cream to melt. I also don't want to get salmonella because my chicken needs to be refrigerated, right? So I'm going to get to that. I hope you all have a great day and sending you all the best with your grocery hauls. The price of groceries can be very insane, especially depending on where you live. So I hope you're able to tap into some good deals, but with some quality groceries in mind. With that being said, thank you for joining me on this mini journey. I hope you have a good one. Bye.